Mabuhay! Great day, guys! Welcome to TSA Toy Stash in Action with another toy review, and I'm Ranger Dave, and today we are gonna check out the Transformers Siege War for Cybertron Megatron. Now, this is pretty exciting, guys, because this is like the one with the battle damage paints. Now, this is the one that I really like to pick up because it's just pretty screen accurate when it comes to the Netflix show, and I'm totally happy to have it here on the channel. But yeah, let's go ahead, guys, and check it out. Alright, guys, so first things first, this is the packaging for Megatron. Of course, you got Transformers right here, Megatron, Siege, War for Cybertron, of course, Hasbro, and then you got a beautiful artwork right here for Megatron. I mean, look at that. That is just pretty epic. He's the big bad of the Decepticons. Of course, you got a Decepticon logo here at the top, and you got product shots right here at the back. But yeah, enough about the box, guys. Let's go ahead and check the figure out. Alright, guys, so here he is outside the packaging, and he is already on his tank mode, so I actually kind of like it. Alright, it's not one of those perfect tank modes, but yeah, I actually like it. You can actually see here at the top version that you barely see Megatron, although right here at the bottom you do see him a lot, so that's a little weird for me. I wish that they could have tried something to just like cover it, but hey, it's like the tank mode, so just live with it, something like that. But it's a pretty decent tank mode, guys. It's you got a lot of detail. At least you still have that scuff marks right there, see? So that's just pretty good paint job again right here, even at the top. So that's going right here at the other side. So I do love the paint job right here for the red for the entire front of the tank. So that's just awesome. And of course, you do have that Cybertronian feel out of this entire tank. I actually still love that the battle damage paints right here. For some reason, some of the other guys like Megatron being like super clean, gray, black, just all of those plain paint jobs. I actually like this because this is more screen accurate, because on the Netflix show you do have more scuff marks on it, so that's just really awesome. Okay, so let's go ahead, guys, and transform this bad boy. Alright, guys, so here is Megatron on his robot mode. No, I love the stands right here, guys. I mean, look at it right here, okay? He looks so big, when you actually put him out of the box and transform him on his robot mode. He looks really dope. I like it. He's very screen accurate when it comes to the Netflix show. I mean, I love this part already. You even have the grills at this side, so I'll show you that later, define details over there. But yeah, look at that. That is just amazing. And I have to say, guys, the back side right here, I love the transformations because it's very clean. Alright, you barely feel the backpack right here. You got a pretty good transformation right there, but it's a little it's a little big when you put it at this side, but he's not that back heavy. Alright, so unlike the other figures, you feel the back side, this one actually stands pretty nicely, so that's just really cool. And yeah, let's go ahead and check out the detail. Okay, so first things first, guys, I love the head sculpt right here. Alright, the head sculpt feels like a little G1 looking, but you do have that, you know, Netflix accurate face, so that's just awesome. Oops, there you go, so it's moving around. But yeah, I do love the scuff marks here right there. I mean, look at that, that is just really dope. You know, it adds more detail to it. Yeah, so I love the battle damage versions of these you know, siege transformers. And yeah, going right here at this side, at the back side, guys, you kind of see it there. There are grills, you know, you got detail there, so that's pretty dope. I love it that, you know, they have a small touch right there, but you know, it has overall impact for the, you know, entire Megatron figure, so that's just really awesome. And again, going right here for the arms, you know, you do have that scuff mark, so that's just really awesome right here. Though you actually feel that it's a little G1 because of this piece right here. Yeah, it's not gonna move or anything, but you know, I do love that because it's like a G1 look to it. And going right here at the bottom, guys, you have really nothing much. And of course, you do have scuff marks right here at the legs, so that's really cool. And the gun, alright, so Megatron's gun right here, guys, it actually feels like it's yeah, it's okay, you know, it's not too big, it's not too small, so yeah, I'm totally happy with that. Anyways, going here at the back, guys, you can see it here, that you do still have that scuff marks right here, so that's just awesome. And I love the part here, guys, wherein, you know, this is pretty clean. Yeah, it's not that back heavy. I mean, look at that, he can actually perfectly stand very nicely, so that's just really dope. Going for the accessory, guys, of course you do have Megatron's blade. Alright, so this is like an added feature when it comes to the figure itself. So you do have these blades right here, and you do have that handle right there at the bottom. So this is actually also an extender for his gun when he is on his you know, tank mode. So all you need to do is just open it up right there and just extend it forward like this, or you just need to rotate this, and it connects you know, his gun right here at this side. So when you actually have the gun, let me try to get right here. So there you go, so this is the gun, and all you need to do is just peg it right inside there, and there you have it. So that's his entire, you know, a tank mode gun. So that's one of those added features, but you know, it's okay if you don't include this on his robot mode. Alright, so I don't see Megatron using any sword anytime soon. I think it's just added for playability, and it's really fun. Alright, so I still like the design though, so that's really cool. You know, it's a pretty decent sword accessory, so that's just awesome. Now, adding your accessory, guys, for your Megatron, of course, it's very easy. So you do have this, you know, pegs right here at the gun, and of course right here at the sword. Now your Megatron does have a lot of ports right here at the sides, right? So you can, you know, apply it anywhere you like. And of course you got the hand, so of course if you want to try to use the gun, you can do so at this lower section. There you go, so it's gonna attach very nicely. Though I don't know if you can actually put it right here at the other side, so I actually, you know, want to stay with the original thing. You know, I think the kids will play around somewhere. If like I'm left-handed, I would actually put it right here at the other side, you know, something like that. But yeah, going right here for the sword, there you do have the peg hole right here for the arm, or you know, for the hand, and then of course he can hold it. So that's basically it. Yeah, it's actually pretty decent. You know, he actually holds it. It's not, you know, front or back heavy, so that's just awesome. Alright, so for the articulation on Megatron, of course, you do have a ball joint right here at the head, so you can move it side to side, up and down, of course, and you know, you've got small tilts right there, so that's okay. You know, you can still rotate it. It's a pretty good range for the head. For the arms, you can spin it 360 if you like, though you do need to you know, forward it right here at the back, because you know, that's the scope right there that's gonna do a little damage if you try to, you know, just spin it around like that. So you need to move it like that. But yeah, his hands extend about this far, so that's really cool. You do have you know, single jointed elbow right here, and the swivel at the elbow. Alright, so that's just a pretty good range right there. It doesn't have any bicep swivel though. I thought this would actually be a bicep swivel, but it appears to be like a sculpt, so that's okay. And of course you do have that movement right here for the wrist, because of the transformation. No articulation whatsoever. But yeah, going right here for the waist, you do have a waist swivel. You can spin it 360 if you like, but you do have to move the entire backpack a little farther. So if that's okay with you, you can move it, or you could just leave it alone, and then you do have swivels right there, so that's okay. And then you can make him do the splits about this far. Alright, and yeah, it's actually farther. If you want to try it, you can do so. So that's as far as it could go for the splits. And then of course down, forward about this much, back about this much. Of course you got thigh swivel right here, a single jointed knee, and of course you do have a a movement right here for the ankle. So it's just forward and back. And of course you do have ankle pivot. There you go. See, it just pops out about that far. So I don't know how you are gonna use it, but this far. But yeah, it's okay. You got a lot of movement and articulation for this figure. Alright guys, so just for fun, here's a quick size comparison when it comes to the Megatrons, though I don't have a lot of Megatrons right here, but I do have here the third party. I forgot the brand right here, but you got the third party Megatron right here. Is a little peep squeak and it looks like exactly the same, so I like that. And of course you do have the Dark Energon Transformers Prime Megatron, so this looks amazing. You could actually fit him in with your regular size Megatrons. I mean, look at that just looks really dope. Although the smaller class version Megatrons, it feels like it's a little off when it comes to collecting Megatron figures. I feel that at least you get Voyager class, not like the Legend size. But yeah, it still fits very perfect. And of course guys, if you want to see him next with the movie Transformers, of course we do have here the Studio Series Bone Crusher. He looks amazing right there, so upcoming review on that. And of course I'll be also making a review out of this. This is the Hunt for the Decepticons Deluxe Starscream. So this thing looks really dope right here, though you can actually see here that it's a little off when it comes to Transformers War for Cybertron, and then of course you're gonna switch it up for these movie versions. But hey, if you want to do mix and matching when it comes to like having a classic Megatron, I think this would actually work, because of the scuff marks and the entire detail. But hey, that's still gonna fall on you guys. And lastly guys, if you want to see him next with bunch of Siege Transformers, here is Thundercracker and of course Optimus Prime. And I have to say guys, I love it. It fits perfectly with your Siege Transformers. Now if you you want to try to collect these figures, definitely go for the Siege line. It fits perfectly, and that's the line that it has to be, and this thing looks really dope. Alright guys, so that's my take for the Transformers Siege War for Cybertron Megatron by Hasbro. So I totally like it, the sculpt, the paint job, and of course the overall likeness of it for the entire show. And I have to say guys, I just love those scuff marks as on the Megatron figure. Now there are two versions out of this. One is a little cleaner, so I think that's like on the next wave. But hey, it's on your preference guys, which version you like. This is the one that I like, so yeah, I'm totally gonna give this figure a 5 out of 5 rating. And yeah, I hope you guys like this video, and if you are new to the channel guys, please do hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell to be updated on every new video we have here. We have hundreds of videos on the channel for you to check out, and if you find one that you like, or nah, we're just happy you're here. Remember guys, life is one big collection. Peace out, God bless.